Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I have Uday Khanna joining us from Spain. Hi Uday.
Hi.
And we have Tarun from Bhubaneswar. Hi
Hello,
Tarun.
both of you.
Hi. So these are hardcore Manchester United fans. Today we are going to talk about the overall performance of Manchester United in the previous two seasons. When Ole came, many eyebrows were raised because fans like us, people like us, wanted established manager to come and take a position of Jose Mourinho. Like everyone was hoping, like we might go in for Mauricio Pochettino, but Ole was brought in as an interim manager, and he performed very well. And where do you think, like, he is he the right person for United to lead forward? Because we are playing quite a good football nowadays. Because I myself as a United fan is loving the football we are playing under Ole. I remember old days under Sir Alex when started watching United games. So I'm getting that feel back because Mourinho's era was very boring. Like he was very defensive. I used to love my club, so I used to watch his games, but I didn't like his playing style at all. Like so, in this, I'm talking about Ole. We have not won a silverware for past three seasons, I guess now. Mm,
Yes, after
so
2007.
yeah, so it is the next step for Ole. But what do you guys think? Like, was it the right decision? And what's next for Ole now? Over to you, Uday.
I think the recent results speak for itself. Now you can see the improvement, not just in the overall team performance, but each and every player how they've stepped up so well. You couldn't imagine Luke Shaw playing as well as he's playing right now. You couldn't imagine that under Mourinho. Like Mourinho's man management, I think it's highly questionable. He puts one player against each other. I don't think it's best suited for a club like United, and it might have worked for Real Madrid in the past. Different culture altogether. So I think a club like United needed a person who knows the club and the culture in and out, who knows how to build relationships. And he's played in one of the best United teams ever. I think that treble winning team from 98, 99. So he knows uh, what should be done to get the club together, and you can clearly see how we play as one team now. There's no focus on individual performances. Every player is focused on just winning, scoring goals, defending well, and just winning for the team. And I think that has completely changed over the last 2 or 3 seasons. And any manager, I know Ole has far less experience of managing a club of at this scale and of this level, but you can notice the changes in the way the kind of football we play now, and the way we've improved over the last 2 or 3 seasons. And I think we as fans, we've been patient for so many years now. We all know that since 2011, ever since Sir Alex left, we haven't won the league, and we won trophies, but again the performances were not up to the mark, and the football wasn't the football we were used to, the United we used to watch growing up. So that has changed, thankfully so. And I'm really excited for the next couple of seasons, because I think the focus at the moment was not just winning trophies, it was winning matches and then improving the team overall and setting the right structure for the club. I think that was something that was missing. I think we have a technical director now. I don't know if Darren Fletcher is the right man for that job. I don't know his technical qualifications in terms of football, but I'm quite excited for what's there to come for the next 2 or 3 seasons, because I think we would be ready to go for the big trophies, the Champions Leagues and the Premier Leagues now. And I think we might be able to get more better players now that the world knows that United is in a far better shape, in a better the structure of the club is a lot better. We have players like Bruno leading from the front. So I think it's exciting. These are exciting times for United fans. What we've not seen in the past for so long. So I'm looking forward to what comes next.
Definitely, you are very right about the thing you said about Ole, about his man management. You can see the change in Paul Pogba. Recent interview, he has gone through the recent interview. What he has said about Jose Mourinho was quite exciting to hear as a United fan, right?
And the response, Jose's response was typical Jose. Uh,
Yeah,
I have like I don't want to talk. We don't want to make this interview about Jose, so let's just keep him out of it and let's just focus
yeah.
on
If if if
the players.
Pogba has to stay, like if Pogba is to stay at United, it's because of the shape we are in now, right?
Yeah, and even a player like Pogba, who's one of the most popular players in the world, like commercially as well, and the kind of he gets a lot of attention both from his critics and the fans. And players like these, they want to see a club going the right direction, and they want to be a part of the club that they feel could win trophies. And players like Pogba did, or these players, they won trophies. He's won the World Cup with with France now. So I think these world class players, they need a club who wants to win trophies, and that's really important for United, I think, going forward, to keep
Yeah,
the best players at the club.
very well said. And Tarun, on this point about the man management, I would like to know the position which Donny finds him now. Like Uday said about his man management, but we have not seen much of Donny since he has arrived for the club, like in the club. Where do you find him now? Like,
See, first of all, we have to keep in mind that Dhoni used to play in a team that used to dominate the position in the Dutch league. They use in almost every match they used to have 60-65% position. So he used to be playing in a system in a team that dominates position. Now, if you watch some of the interviews of the manager, he has referred the Dhoni situation to the situation Fred was in around 2 to 2.5 years ago. The first season, first 1.5 year of Fred was very difficult. He was not at all settled in the team, and I think there is a plan for Donny Van de Beek how to integrate him into the playing 11. And we should have patience as a fan because nobody is Bruno Fernandes. Nobody can come to the Premier League and dominate it. We can see with Timo Werner from Chelsea and Kai Havertz. And a great player like Thiago Alcantara has been struggling for Liverpool this season. So we cannot just expect a player coming from Dutch league to come and just dominate the Premier League just like that. So we need to have patience. And regarding United's progress, I have to say that we have to measure the progress based on realistic expectations. Like last year, our target must have been reaching the top four and competing for a domestic trophy like the FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. We qualified for semi-finals in both cases. In the Europa League, also we qualified for the semi-finals last year, and we achieved the top four position last year, beating Leicester in the last match. Now this year, I think the realistic targets were cementing your top four position and getting closer to Liverpool and City, which we have been able to do, and a trophy. So FA Cup, it was a disappointing semi-final, quarter-final against Leicester, and a disappointing semi-finals against City in Carabao Cup. But I have my fingers crossed for Europa League. We are the strongest among the four teams that are going for the bidding for the title. So let's see. And Premier League, we have been in a good position. Who knows if City slips again, we might go for the title, or we can get much closer to City now.
yeah, if we win our next match, it's like we can close the gap down to single digits. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
that
yes.
will. That's
We
what we
have
are
to, we
hoping
have
for.
to, we have to get closer as much as possible because see, Chelsea bought a lot of players, around 8 to 9 players, but their performance was not as per how they performed in the transfer market. So just buying players doesn't do. We have to understand that there are many other factors that come into consideration while assessing the performance of the team. So we need to have patience. The team is progressing well. United fans need to show patience. It cannot happen. The problems that the team has created over the last 7 years cannot be solved in just one or 2 years. We have to support the team. Let's see.
Let's hope for the best. We finish as much as close as possible to City. And
Yes,
thanks, guys, for joining me. It's always nice to have you around. Uh, See you
pleasure.
next time. Yeah. So thank you, people, for watching our video. Please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Do follow us on our social media handles. The link is given in the description below. Thank you, people.